What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. We greatly appreciate the support and it helps our channel reach a wider audience. So in today's video, not only do we have an unboxing, but we're going to be doing an overall credit card review. So it's always a good thing when you get a letter in the mail, and this is from Maryfield, Virginia. A lot of you are aware this is Navy Federal. So if you ever gotten approved for a Navy Federal credit card, their credit card processor is out of Maryfield, Virginia. So we're going to be doing an unboxing. The card that we're going to be unboxing today is actually the American Express Navy Federal Amex credit card. A lot of people have been asking me to do a review, so I finally was able to get this card in the mail. Now, I have had this card for a couple years now, and just recently I got the new card design. So the new card design is slightly different from the old card design. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. All right, so there you have it. This is the American Express Navy Federal credit card. Now, this design has been out for a while, but I've had the old design for several years now, and the card finally expired. So they did send out the latest version of this in the mail, but I figured this would be a good time to do an overall review. Now, one of the questions I get all the time is the Navy Federal American Express an actual American Express credit card? So one thing I wanted to clarify is that American Express not only is a credit card issuer, but it's also a payment network. So you see the little American Express sign right here. So usually most credit cards are going to use one of the following payment networks, the most common being Visa, then MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. So not only is American Express a card issuer, but they also are a payment network. So the Navy Federal American Express credit card is not an actual American Express underwritten credit card. So it's still underwritten by Navy Federal, meaning that Navy Federal is basically funding the credit card account, but it uses the American Express payment networks. So this credit card isn't actually going to build a relationship if you're trying to get a better chance of getting approved for an American Express. That's not going to have any impact at all. So I just wanted to clarify that. Although it does use the American Express payment network, it's not underwritten by American Express. It's still underwritten by Navy Federal. So that's just one clarification I wanted to get out the way. So in terms of some of the features of this particular credit card, it does have a 25,000 point bonus offer. So in order to earn the 25,000 point bonus, you will need to spend at least $3,000 within the first 90 days of opening the account. And this expires January 3rd, 2022. Now, in terms of some of the rewards, you do earn 3x points at restaurants and on food delivery, 3x points at supermarkets, 3x points on gas and transit, and 1x points on all others. There's absolutely no annual fee and a variable APR between 9.65 and 18%. Some of the other features and benefits include roadside assistance. You could also redeem the points for cash, travel, gift cards, as well as merchandise. And you can get up to 25% off car rentals plus car rental loss and damage insurance. Navy Federal also allows you to pre-qualify for this credit card if you're an existing member. So if you want to pre-qualify, all you have to do is hit this button right here. It's probably going to ask you to sign into your account, and from there you can submit the pre-qualification. But one thing you have to remember is that the pre-qualification is not 100% solid, because someone like myself who already has 3 Navy Federal credit cards, if I go through the pre-qualification, it'll generally tell me that I'm pre-qualified for all the credit cards, although I know that the maximum that they'll allow is 3 personal credit cards. So just to demonstrate the Navy Federal pre-qualification, I just went through and it says, great news, you're pre-qualified. You pre-qualified for any of these Navy Federal credit cards. So they basically pre-qualified me for all these credit cards, right? Even some cards that I already have. But one thing you have to keep in mind are the credit card rules in terms of the number of credit cards you can have. So as I mentioned, I already have 3 Navy Federal credit cards. So if I wind up going through the pre-qualification, even though it says I'm pre-qualified, I know that the max number of cards you can have on the personal side is 3. So just keep that in mind. Just because the pre-qualification comes up doesn't mean it's a solid pre-qualification. So that's one of the things that I would say just to be careful of with Navy Federal. although Navy Federal is very generous and they work with people with all types of credit profiles, just be mindful of the card rules as well as the application rules, right? So you're not going to be applying for multiple Navy Federal credit cards in a short time window. So if you got approved for a Navy Federal credit card last week, then you're not going to be able to get approved for one now, right? You're going to have to wait a certain time period. And that time period, I believe, is at least 91 days from the previous card application. So just keep that in mind. Just because you get pre-qualified doesn't mean that it's a solid pre-qualification. Now, overall, I think this card is just okay. Now, it does earn 3x points on dining, groceries, as well as gas, 1x on all others. So it is a pretty decent card, I would say, if you don't really want to think too hard. It does cover the broad categories in terms of groceries, dining, as well as gas. But there are other credit cards out there that earn a much higher percentage if you're looking at some of these individual categories. For example, with groceries, you might want to go with the American Express Blue Cash Preferred, which earns up to 6% cash back on groceries on the first $6,000 every single year. When it comes to dining, you could also earn 4% cash back with the Capital One Saver card. And then with gas, there's several credit cards out there where you could earn 4 or 5% cash back on gas. So it doesn't have the highest rewards categories, but it does have some of the more frequent spend categories bundled together at 3x points. So overall, I think it's pretty decent. Now, this is for me a sock drawer card. Unfortunately, I do like the new card design, so I think it is an improvement over the previous card design. But overall, I think it's just an average credit card. I know a lot of people love Navy Federal, so do I. One of the main benefits is if you're a new card holder, you can take advantage of the 25,000 point bonus, and you have to spend at least $3,000 within the first 90 days of opening the account. And this is only going to be for new card holders. So if you're trying to do a product change or anything like that, you're not going to be able to take advantage of the intro bonus offer. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, that's all I wanted to cover. Let me know what you guys think about the Navy Federal American Express credit card. Is this a good credit card? Is this one that you're considering? Let me know your comments and questions in the comment section below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.